Hi, this is Laurie with Salt City Rocks, and we're here in Dr. Rat Land. And where Dr. Rat is Jim Horn, lead guitar, Ginger Horn vocals, Clarence
Massey!
Clarence Massey on drums, and Joe Spontaine on the bass. So, what's in store in the future for us?
Oh, let's see. We've got a couple of shows coming up. You know, we'll be at the Underground tonight for the coffee shop series, but I don't think anybody will be able to come to that because you won't see us there. That'll be our nice show. Probably, we're tentatively scheduled Lost Horizon October 6th with Four Ordinary Little Kids and a couple of other bands, and we'll be at the Underground again, probably with Pagan Love, tentatively scheduled for October 14th, and definitely at the Underground on December 8th, which is a good Friday night. That should be a lot of fun.
Friday night.
And we're also currently recording our material for a demo tape soon to be released.
All right.
Stuff like that. So.
Any chance of maybe getting out of the Syracuse area and going to other towns, maybe doing a little touring around upstate New York, blah, blah, blah?
Well, we've got to get Ginger out. We got to get Ginger out of her senior year at school, social work at Syracuse University, so that's also taking a precedent right now.
She's the class valedictorian.
Yes, the
I'm
class
not, really.
B.
I'm not.
Oh, she's not bad.
Okay, if you were to tell people, if somebody were to say, what kind of music do you play, what would you say?
Original.
Radical.
Original, but if you were to categorize it, what category would it be in?
I don't know, guys. What do you think?
Rodent rock.
Vicious, vicious, somewhat psychedelic, versatile. We'll play, you never know what we're going to do. We're always changing up. So.
Myself, I don't know. I kind of hate labels because as soon as you start labeling yourself, you kind of confine yourself
Glued
to one
to
narrow
that
format.
position, yeah.
If you do something different, people say, "Oh, that doesn't sound like that."
As soon as you break from the format, then whatever audience that you had for that format
Get upset, yeah. Like this way you can have your punkers, your thrashers, your blues people, and
If we let people know right up front, not to expect any particular kind of music, then you won't surprise them or lose your audience when you do something unexpected, because they don't really have any particular format to expect anyway.
and
That's what we're hoping.
what have some of your influences been?
Oh, geez. When I was a little kid, Motown, blues, a lot of hard rock. I was heavily into Zeppelin.
Yeah, I noticed you do Zeppelin in your sets, don't you?
Yeah,
You
we
do
do.
Zeppelin.
I don't know. I try to be open-minded about music. When punk came out, in the late '70s, I was like, "Oh God, it's awful." Now I love it. I think it's terrific. So it's sometimes I'm a little bit late to accept new things. At least I was, but I like a lot of different things.
And what about you, Jim?
Me? Oh, let's see. I guess I got a lot of my influence from way back when Jimi Hendrix, my guitar teacher Chips. Let's see.
How long have you been?
John Lennon. That's main man, because he's a real rhythm-oriented guy. So.
Yeah. How long have you been playing for?
15, 18 years, something like. I started when I was like a little spiker, and so just went right at it. Dove into an originals band right away when I was 13. That was that. Let's write all our own songs. I like it.
That's
So.
great. A lot of local bands, they go out and they do cover, one original, cover.
Yes, and all these eons, I've never been in a cover band, ever. I never want to be. No.
Yeah, that's great. What about you, Joe? What's been some of your influences?
Oh, we have to say Buddy Holly, those Bloody
Peggy
Beatles.
Sue.
Those bloody
Those
Beatles.
Bloody Beatles, to Graham Parker, John Hyatt, Elvis Costello,
Elvis is cool.
all kinds.
And Clarence, you said you played in Baltimore for a while?
Yes.
And how does the music scene differ from Baltimore to Syracuse?
Well, there's a lot more support for local original artists in Baltimore than there is in the upstate New York area, because there's a lot more alternative stations, a lot more college radio stations. Here, there's just your basic commercial radios. We have to fit in that format to get any airplay. And if you don't fit in the format, well, no happening.
That's it. Well, that's, I think, something that I think that all the local musicians should, try to get together and make something work, If everybody got together, I know it's hard, but
But since
You
we're
know.
already here, I can take this opportunity to directly comment to a certain radio station who'll remain nameless because 95X knows who they are. If you want to talk and support local music, play some local music in regular rotation, not in the dead zone of 12 midnight on Wednesday nights when everybody's asleep anyway. Thank you.
All right. That's the truth.
Oh, dear me. Okay.
Even Z89 is supposed to be like the alternative station
Yeah.
or something,
Are
and
you
they're
still
not.
here?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I heard a rumor that Z89 was no more.
their alternative is rap, you know, and that is absolutely it. So, is there anything anybody would like to add, talk about?
Huh? We've only just begun.
You've only
to
just
rock.
now you've been together for a year.
Over a year.
Just over a year, we got together 1 year ago. We used to sit around a table and play pencils and pads, and I played my guitar through audio-visual speakers, and we got into material development, and it all really clicked, so the songs just started rolling. And as the project really became a reality, a few of the initial members sort of backed off and laughed and said, "Ha ha ha, you guys are a joke." But here we are now, and we're playing out.
But you've been together a year. There hasn't been anybody.
There's been a few changes, like Joe's fairly new.
Yeah.
We saw him a long time ago and said, "Oh, we wish we could have him as a
We
bass
couldn't
player."
see
And now he's here.
There is a God. There is a God. Joe Spontaine is here and now, and look at him hiding his face. So we've been through a few personnel changes, and it's working out. We've all been together, and we're sticking it out and running. Go go go!
Great.
We are the Four Horsemen.
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
Do the rats come out when you jam out?
Oh no.
No.
My I hurt their little ears. Yes.
They're not that keen on it.
I'd like to get a giant prosthetic rat, maybe a mechanical rodent or something.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. There's Alice.
He's in your hair.
Yeah.
Crawling through the air.
Oh dear.